Hello, my name is Miriam, and I am the Program Assistant at Talent Development Secondary. One of my many responsibilities is the management of the materials orders. Today I will give a brief overview of our material ordering protocol, our new online ordering site, as well as some other related information. First, I will briefly go over the protocol for ordering our materials. When your school is planning an order, it is important to determine who will be the JHU representative. Ideally, this will be a school's School Transformation Facilitator, or STF, but we recognize that flexibility is needed to accommodate various school situations. This will be the person who completes the order form for the entire school and will be the main contact that I will reach out to should any problems arise. It is also extremely important that this person develops a protocol for receiving the materials and inventorying them, particularly if it is not guaranteed that they will be in the building when the materials arrive. It is important to note that sometimes large orders come on pallets, so an effective protocol is necessary to make sure everything is received, stored, and/or disseminated properly. Without a protocol, materials can disappear easily in busy schools. Once the JHU representative is determined, he or she needs to work with the TDS instructional facilitators and the school's coaches or staff to determine the material needs for each division, ELA, math, student success skills, etc. They should also consider any additional TDS professional development manuals that would be valuable. After determining materials needs, the JHU representative should carefully enter all the correct information into an online order. Once the order is placed, a summary of the order will be emailed directly to the JHU representative and to me. At that point, I will confirm with your field manager that the order is within budget. Once it's approved by your field manager, I will send the order to our vendor for printing and shipping. Once the order arrives at the school, it is the JHU representative that is responsible for receiving the material and making sure all the items have arrived and report any discrepancies to me immediately. We allow 30 days post-delivery to alert us of any issues. Beyond 30 days, it is very difficult to effectively resolve any issues. Once you are ready to order or would just like to peruse our materials, you can go to the link on your screen. Your username will be your JHU email address. Your password will be one of three options. Option 1, if you already logged in, it will be a password you set up already. If you've forgotten the password, the website can send you a reset link. Option 2, if you have not logged in already, but you have been a TDS employee prior to 2015, the password will be "We are live," all lowercase and all one word. Option 3, if I have set you up, then your password will be "Change Me," all lowercase and all one word. All of our items have been categorized according to division, but if you cannot find something specific, you can always search for the item using the search tool and putting your search words in quotation marks. This should help you find that item more quickly. After finding the item you are searching for, simply add it to the cart. You can add as many items as you want and edit quantities in your cart at any point prior to completing the checkout process. I want to make clear that once an order goes through the checkout process, items can only be deleted or have their quantities changed. Items cannot be added by you or by me once the order is placed. Another order will have to be placed for any items that were originally forgotten. Now I will move on to the actual checkout process. Once you have put everything you need in your shopping cart, you can check out. First, click to go to your cart. This can be done by either clicking on the View Cart button on the right-hand side or clicking on the shopping cart icon at the top right-hand corner of the screen. After carefully reviewing your cart, click Checkout. If you discover that a quantity needs to be changed, simply click on the little pencil icon next to the item to do so. If you need to delete an item entirely, just click on the X icon next to the item. Once you click Checkout, the website will take you to step 1 of the process. You will first need to enter the billing address. If the order is being paid for by a grant held by JHU, then please leave the address as Talent Development Secondary. If it is not being paid for by a grant held at the university, please click on the pencil icon and do the following steps. 1. Find your school in the Bill To pull-down. Look by state abbreviation, for that is how we were required to list them. Number 2, edit the address if it does not match the actual billing address. Please note, all fields except middle name and address 2 and 3 are required to be completed. Once the billing information is entered, you will need to enter the shipping information. Please click the pencil icon next to shipping address and follow these steps. 1. Find your school in the Ship To pull-down. Do not use your name in the pull-down. Look by state abbreviation, for that is how we were required to list them. 2. Edit the address if it does not match the actual shipping address. Just as a reminder, all fields except middle name and address 2 and 3 are required to be completed. Once those are filled, please click the Next button. This next step will provide a little more context about the shipment and the order. Please fill all the fields given. Here's a special note. Please use the delivery instructions to specify any restrictions on time or delivery areas. Once these fields are completed, please click Next. This next step will consider the taxes. Most of our schools won't be subject to tax, so please click down to the Use Tax Exempt certificate on file. If for some reason there is a problem with this page, or there hasn't been a certificate uploaded to the school's file, please contact me so that we can get the school's or district's tax-exempt certificate in the school's profile. Once that is done, please click the Next button. This will take you to the Payment Method screen. In recent history, a lot of materials for our schools have been paid for by grants held by JHU. If that is the case, please click down to JHU Project and reach out to your field manager for the correct name and the internal order number. If the materials are being paid by a PO, you will need to type in the PO number, as well as upload a PDF version of the PO from your computer. We also have options to pay by credit card or check. If paying by credit card, you will need to call me at 410-516-4339 to give me the credit card information over the phone. If paying by check, the physical check will need to be mailed to the address on your screen. Please note, your order will not be approved until we have the credit card information or the physical check. Once the method of payment is completed, click Next to do a final review of the order. This page will list a tentative shipping date. If everything is correct, click Place the order. You have just placed an order with us. Once you have placed an order, you'll get an email immediately with your order confirmation. Once the order is approved by your field manager, you'll get a second email saying that your order was approved. We try to get your items delivered to schools between 2 to 6 weeks. This can vary depending on the size of the order and if the FM has been prompt on approving your order. If you do not get an order approval within a week of your initial order confirmation, please check with your FM to check on its status. A few final thoughts. Please make sure to have a few protocols in place for your items to be received at the school, especially if there is a possibility that you will not be in the building. Work with your local team to make sure your order stays within budget and fits the needs of the school. This will help us keep our shipping costs down. Here are a few other simple tools that you should have access to. If you need a quick list of what items we are currently selling, please go to the Reports tab in the upper right-hand corner. If you click on it, a toolbar will open and you will see the option for Product Catalog. This should open up another screen which will give a simpler product and price list grouped in division areas. On this screen, there is a toolbar at the top right-hand corner that says Tools. This will open further options to print the list as is, open the list as an Excel spreadsheet, or email the list. To be clear, filling the quantity information in a downloaded spreadsheet will not transfer to the website, unfortunately. But we hope that this will be a valuable tool for the JHU representative to use to gather the ordering information from the various divisions. This concludes my tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions or problems about the site or the process, please contact me using the information on the screen.